Hello everybody, my name's Lemonance, I also go by Lemon. I'm your coach of the Houston Overdrive. Today, we've got week 8 of the IPA. So currently we are ranked 10, which sucks, but we still have a shot at playoffs, and we need a really big change of dynamic here. There wasn't a video last week because my recording software just kind of gave up on it in the middle of the battle, so apologies for that. We lost that battle due to a little bit of RNG that went against us, which kind of sucked. But yeah, so we have a shot at playoffs, but we really need to clutch it out, and we're going to be trying our best, but I don't think that these matchups are going to let us, because our current next few matchups are some of the best players in the division. So this is going to really, this is either going to be really hype or it's going to really, really suck. So my opponent this week, we are up against Yeet Guy and his, let me just make sure I get the team name right. It's the, I can't even find it, hold on. The Chesapeake Chimchars, I think? Yeah, the Chesapeake Chimchars. So his team is Mega Venusaur, Corviknight, Sylveon, Gligar, Darmanitan, Morpeko, Rotom Fan, Kommo-o, Suicune, Regirock, and Dottler. So he does have a Sticky Weber in the form of Dottler. He's got multiple Stealth Rockers in the form of, I actually think that Corviknight gets Stealth Rock. No, it doesn't. Okay. He's got multiple Stealth Rockers in the form of Kommo-o, Regirock, and Gligar. This week I'm expecting the Venusaur, Gligar, Suicune, Kommo-o, Darmanitan, and the last one I really don't know, but I think it's going to either be Sylveon, maybe Rotom. But anyway, this week we are bringing Aries, the Aggron, coming off the bench with the red card and sturdy ability, Roar, Metal Burst, Stealth Rock, and Thunder Wave. This is mainly because Calm Mind substitute Suicune I cannot beat. I have such a hard time beating it that this is going to be my last resort towards it. The idea is to save this thing until something starts setting up, bring it down to sturdy, go for it's going to force it out so that nothing has substitute, and I'm going to be using Metal Burst on the same turn, so it's going to be doing 302 times 1.5 damage, so really, really big damage. And Stealth Rock and Thunder Wave is in case it just goes to something that's slower, like Dottler, and maybe I can set up rocks at that point. Let me actually I want to see how much damage that's going to be doing to anything. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons here. Yeah, so the Metal Burst is doing 453 damage if they bring me down to sturdy. Next up, we've got Cerberus, our Mega Houndoom, max speed, max special attack. Yeah, I really wanted to run a Nasty Plot set, but I just can't. Sludge Bomb, Fire Blast, Solar Beam, and Super Fang. Super Fang reduces my opponent's HP to 1/2 of what their current HP is. So I'm using that mainly for Kommo-o because Kommo-o does completely wall Houndoom. So I'm going to go for the Super Fang. It's probably going to go down, and if I'm in Sun, then Fire Blast does some damage. Sludge Bomb is there for the Sylveon because it does more without Sun than Fire Blast does. Fire Blast just for very powerful stab, and it does a very big amount of damage to Venusaur, surprisingly. And Solar Beam's there for the Suicune because I cannot let that thing set up. And same thing for the Regirock. If Regirock starts setting up iron defenses, I'm going to have a bit of a hard time. Next up, we've got Remus, our Lycanroc with the Psychic Fangs, Swords Dance, Accelerock, and Thunder Fang. Psychic Fangs is for Venusaur. Swords Dance is so that in front of Darmanitan, he's going to break me down to Sash. Then I can set up Swords Dance and go for an Accelerock. This is my main answer to Scarf Darmanitan because, man, I cannot beat Scarf Darmanitan. It's just another thing that I cannot win against, and that's also what Aries is for. Accelerock is so that I can guarantee to go first, and Thunderfang is for Suicune and Corviknight. I don't think Corviknight's coming, but if it does, then I have Remus for it. We've got our support Whimsicott here, max defense, mixed defensive, usual kind of set. Akaberry to reduce damage taken from fire type attacks. Sunny Day, Memento, Stun Spore, and U-Turn. I am hoping I can paralyze something like the Komodo, the Darmanitan, and maybe the Gligar, because Gligar is a bit of a problem. So I'm hoping I can paralyze those. Maybe I can go for a Sunny Day and then Memento, and bring in maybe Houndoom. It's kind of just a support, and U-Turn is just so that I don't have to use Memento to get pivot ability, just to get some momentum on my side. Next up, we've got Voltia, our Adamant Zero Aura with Play Rough, Plasma Fist, Volt Switch, and Knockoff. Very, very typical set. Plasma Fist is there for Suicune and neutral damage on Rotom. Play Rough is there for the Komodo in particular, and it also does hit the Morpeko. Because I wouldn't be surprised if we brought the Morpeko. Volt Switch for pivoting, because my opponent's only my opponent's only Volt Switch blocker is that Gligar, and I can knock off that and get rid of its EV Light, and then it'd be like hard switching out into Charmy. Yeah, pretty typical set, but it's just what I have to run. Then we've got Glitch, our Porygon 2 defensive offensive with Recover, Toxic, Ice Beam, and Tri Attack. Toxic is for things like the Regirock, Dottler, Suicune, Sylveon, and even defensive things like even like a defensive Rotom. Ice Beam so that I can hit the Gligar, and Tri Attack for stab and a chance to burn, paralyze, or freeze. So Trace is there because I don't want to run download and I don't want to run analytic. So I'm either going to be I'm going to be copying my opponent's abilities. So maybe if it's immunity on Gligar, that could be good, or even Thick Fat would be pretty okay. Soundproof on if I can copy the soundproof on Komodo, but it's probably going to run bulletproof for synergy with Sylveon. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're winning this game, guys. I really don't. It's just too difficult of a matchup, and it's just gonna suck. But I'm gonna cut ahead to when the battle starts, and I'm gonna see you all in just a minute. All right, we're back, and we are here with my opponent. He brought everything I expected, but he also brought the Corviknight, which is a little bit surprising. It might be there for like pure defense. Leads here. I can see the Gligar, Darmanitan, maybe even Komodo. I think for all of them, I would want to lead. I think I want to lead Porygon. Man, this is really tough. I actually, well, if he leads Gligar, man, this is gonna be tough because if I lead Zero Aura and he leads Gligar or Komodo, I'm in a decent spot. What's Gligar doing to me? A lot, but knock off. I can get rid of the EV Light. And then my Earthquake switch-ins are minimal. Maybe I can lead Whimsicott and paralyze anything on his team. I think I want to do that. I think I want to go for the Stun Spore to keep Speed Tears in check, because the only thing on his team that would be immune to this is that Venusaur. So I think the most likely leads are Darmanitan and Gligar. And I think either way I need to lead Whimsicott to do good. Okay, so it was the Gligar. I'm going to go straight for the Stun Spore, and I am really going to hope for this to land. If he switches out, I don't really see what he'd switch out into. He might be a little bit worried about a switcheroo, so he might. Actually, I think he's really worried about a switcheroo. I feel like he's going to go Venusaur. What does Houndoom do to Venusaur without Sun again? That's not how you spell Venusaur. About 50%, but Earthquake kills. I'm going to go for the U-turn. Okay, so he did switch. Stun Spore would have been good. What is Houndoom doing to Corviknight? Fire Blast kills. What about Zeraora? Plasma Fist does a lot. I think I want to go Zeraora and go for knockoff, expecting the Gligar. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, he went Gligar. I get rid of its Eviolite. That is so good. Let's see what kind of set that was. That did 19%, so it is very defensive. It's probably about max. He no longer has Eviolite though. He could U-turn. What is Play Rough doing? Not very much at all. He's probably going to U-turn. Maybe my play is to go to Whimsicott. Because I go Whimsicott, he'd go Darmanitan, I get the Stun Spore off. I can live the Flare Blitz, I think, if it's not banded. Yeah, I live the Flare Blitz, I got the Stun Spore. I think I actually do want to switch to Whimsicott. Because getting the Paralyze on that Darmanitan is really, really important for this game. This is really important. This turn is going to be really impactful. If he goes Earthquake... I bet he went for U-turn. He went Earthquake. Okay. That works for me. He's going to be expecting to switch Ruin now, right? I think I want a Stun Spore. I'm really nervous about this one. My answers to this thing are so few. Full para. That's so big. Does he hard switch? Yeah, I'm just going to U-turn and go Porygon, figure out what kind of... Yeah, it's immunity. That's what I thought. Full para, that's big. That's so important. Okay, his Ice Beam switching is Suicune and Darmanitan. I want to go for the Tri-Attack. He stayed in. Full para? Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Dude, now he doesn't have a good switch. Come on, can I get the para here? No. Okay, well, Toxic. Oh, it was Sub. I forgot I'm not faster. Dude, I don't have a way to break this with it. My way to break this was Zeraora, but it takes... Oh my, I can't do anything. I have to go for the... This just sucks. I can't beat this set. I literally can't. Man, it just sucks. I can't beat this set anyway. I have to have Zero Aura out on it to win. Like, he only has Scald to attack, but that's really all he needs. It just sucks that I can't even beat it. I can go Lycanroc, and he's probably gonna Brave Bird. I need Sturdy. I feel like I need Focus Sash for the Darmanitan. I'm gonna go Lycanroc. I went for Eastern. Man, I can't, dude. How offensive is that? Did 25%. It's moderately offensive. Actually, it's not even offensive. It looks like it's a defensive set. Problem was that, like, to beat that Suicune set, I had to have Lapras, but like Lapras doesn't do anything else. And Porygon dealt with Gligar, which was way problematic for me. I should have stayed in and went for the sunny day. Oh, well, no, then he could have gone. Yep, okay. Well, I'm just going to ask Excel Rock. And this is why I wanted to have. This is why I really wanted to have Focus Sash intact. I can live a Flare Blitz. Maybe. Do I hope for the Paralyze? I think I have to. No, I don't. I can go. I'm gonna hope for the Paralyze because it's what I have to do. Oh, thank God. Okay. +2. Okay. We have a shot. We have a shot. I have Psychic Fangs for the Komo-o. I don't think Komo-o gets Mach Punch or Bullet Punch. No, it doesn't. Doing Corviknight? What am I doing with a +2 Thunderfang to Corviknight? 78. I'm doing it. It's Wakan. Okay. Dude, the Parahacks in this game is unreal.
Hey, you want dessert?
Okay, so Komo-o. I mean, I just Psychic Fangs. Dude. Oh, Lycanroc. Dude, I needed this. Darmanitan, Accelerock kills. Dude, Lycanroc just pulled out 6 kills. And Psychic Fangs for this. Oh, 5-0 win, please. 5-0 win is what I need. Mega Venusaur. It dies. Dude. 5-0 win. Oh, 5-0 win. That's what we needed. We needed this, dude. We needed this for the chance at playoffs. And here it was, Lycanroc MVP pulling out 6 kills. Oh my gosh. And Parahacks, dude. I'm sorry about that. I am sorry about the Parahacks, dude. That was ridiculous. I am genuinely sorry about that because, like, those paralyzes mattered so much. If I didn't get the para on the Gliscor or on the Gligar, then it would have turned out so differently, dude. That was massive. Yeah, 3 more games to go. This win puts us at a flat 0 differential, and it just boosted Lycanroc's KDR by so much. Like, this is insane. This is what we needed. We are now 4-4. We should be going up a little bit. We are currently 10th place, but this win should really bump us up a good amount, and that's what we need because I do think we have a solid shot at making playoff, and I really want to make playoffs with with the Hyper Offense Sun team. Like, that's what I really want to do, and Lycanroc came out MVP in that. Like, that was crazy. That was so crazy, dude. I am so sorry about the Parahacks, but that is the game we play, and sometimes that's just what we got to deal with. I know I have multiple times before, but if you guys enjoyed this video, please do consider liking and subscribing. It shows me that you guys appreciate this content that I enjoy making myself. We are obviously in the final stretch for playoffs. There's only 3 more games, and we're almost there. We've got a good shot, and I think we're going to clutch it. And I'm really hoping we can at least make semifinals. But I'm going to see you all in week 9. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm going to see you all later.